Alright, so today I have these two iPhones. One's a 6, one's a 5S. No, yeah, this is a 5S. And now, this phone, its only purpose is an alarm, right? It just sits on my desk over here. It's on one of those Apple stands, and its only thing it's used for is an alarm. Right, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to factory reset it, and I'll tell you why in a moment. This phone, it's an iPhone 6, and this home button is a bit difficult to press, but okay, that's great. So this phone, I use it to record the YouTube videos on, right? But guess what? I was thinking, why not combine these two phones? Because it seems a bit redundant to have something doing something simple and another phone doing something extremely simple. So, what I think is I'm going to factory reset both of these phones and then sell both of them on eBay, and both of them, this one's jailbroken, this one, it can be jailbroken. I think it's on 11.3 or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think I got everything off this. Hold on, let me back up the data to these first. Okay, so it's only like a couple seconds later, and I have nothing on this phone. I've only ever used the clock app on this phone and Electra to jailbreak it. And on this phone, I already backed up the pictures off of this phone, so like, yeah, I don't need to do anything about this one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna go to Safari, and on this phone, well, I'm going to click these at the same time and hope that they work. So first I'm gonna get this phone to have Electra on it. Also, something that I didn't mention. I'm going to replace both of these phones with a 128GB iPhone 6S, hopefully rose gold. And maybe I'll try to get one that can be jailbroken, but both of these, I don't use the jailbreak on this one at all, and this one, it's not even jailbroken yet, and I've had got ads. Ads are great. Okay, well, I'll get Electra on this one. So this iPhone 6 here, it's running iOS 11.3.1, and it's 128 gigabytes. Alright, let's go to Electra, untrusted developer. Okay, let's go here. This one, okay. Alright. Now, I'm thinking about playing the original Half-Life, like the first one. Because I've just been, hearing a lot about it, right? And I've played other Valve games, like Team Fortress 2, And in the game Portal, which is one of my favorite games, there's a lot of references to Black Mesa, right? So, I think I'll buy the three, I think there's Half-Life 1, 2, and 3, the three major ones. There's also a lot of other ones, probably. Okay. But, yeah, I think, the game, what's it called? Half-Life would be pretty fun. Okay, waiting 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, if it wants to actually go, that would be great. Now, usually on the first try, it works. Like, you see, every time I've ever done this first try, it works, or else it will never work. Like, it does something, restarts, and then you gotta do it again, and then it will jailbreak it. That's pretty great how that usually happens. Should probably put that down. Okay. Okay, I'll install what's it called? D-Electra or Roll Electra. I'll install that on this one, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so guess what? Went to open up Cydia, it won't open, it just keeps crashing. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with the multipath Electra, because it has a higher success rate, but it, for me, in my experience, just gives me more issues, and it won't delete for whatever reason. So I'm going to install it. Okay, it's not VHS, it's like VFS, something like that. I'm gonna install that one. VFS. Okay. Let's install that. Can we get the other Electra out of here, maybe? Doesn't seem to want to leave. Oh, there we go. Okay, untrusted developer, back. This one. Yes. China Mobile Group. Enable jailbreak. Okay, this is gonna take a couple tries. Yeah. Okay, I've never seen this before. So, it launched with the resolution of what looks like to be an iPhone 4. And, get out of that. Connect to the Wi-Fi. I'm hoping that was the issue and why it was running really small. Okay, I'm gonna open up Cydia. Let's see if it gives us any errors. Alright, that's to be expected. I can just fix that by removing a thing, that one repo. Alright, now I'm really hoping that it's not going to be stuck in a lower resolution. That would be quite unfortunate. Let's return to Cydia, open it up, and there we go. Okay. Now I can just remove that repository. And it won't give us any errors. Alright, now let's install the Packix repo. It's repo.packix.com. Did I type that right? I did. Okay. So, let's return to Cydia now. Semi-restore 11 / roll Electra. Okay, let's install that. Okay. Now, once it installs, I can go ahead and factory reset both of these. And this phone shouldn't be on the table, even though it was probably out of frame. Loading. Loading even more. It's loading some more. Okay, let's return to Cydia. Did you just see how that, like, slided off? Well, okay, semi-restore. Okay. I'm also going to need to replace the display on this because it has some dead rows of pixels down there. But okay. And let's unplug them. Just because, you know, with Cool Booter, it could mess it up. So maybe with this, it might mess it up. So, and erase all. Okay. I will cut when all of these are done. Alright, the iPhone 6 just finished. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up while the iPhone 5S turns on. Now, something cool about what happened is this. In the beginning, it looked like it was going faster, like it was getting through the screens faster. But, this phone, when it was halfway done restoring it, I think the correct word I'm looking for is surpassed the progress of, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, anyway, I forgot to sign out of my iCloud account. I'll just sign back in real quick. Alright, I removed the iCloud lock. Now let's just get past the setup, which I've done this way too much. Okay, it's loading now. Agree, continue, nope. Huh. There's an extra step on this. Okay, now the first thing I immediately do is go to this website. I uploaded a tvOS goo.gl/tt. Huh, that's odd. Oh yeah, right there. There's an extra G. Okay. So I uploaded a beta profile to this website, Google Drive, and I created a short URL for it, and I've been using it a lot, like a lot, and it's the first thing I do when I get past the setup, so it doesn't just update when I'm not looking. Okay, for some reason on this phone it's taking quite a while. Okay. Oh, it's gonna do a thing. Alright, so both the phones are now immune to getting updates, and it's time to jailbreak them again. So I'm gonna go to ignition.phone. Well, first actually, I am going to swap the displays. So this iPhone, is it on right now? No. But this iPhone, it's an iPhone 5S, same as this one, but it's running iOS 7, the original iOS version that it shipped with. And I have... Oh, well, here's another reason to sell this phone, is I have an iPhone 5S on every iOS version, including 11. This is I have 2 on iOS 11, and I'm selling one. Now, I'm selling the one that can be jailbroken. The 5S that I have, oh, it's turning back on. Oh well. But the 5S, the other one that I have on iOS 11, it's on 11.4.1. But I am pretty sure a jailbreak will come out for that in the near future. Okay, let's get that like that, and a guitar pick. I don't know if these actually have a special name for repairing phones, well, when you're repairing phones, but it's a guitar pick. I'm just going to remove this display because I don't know if it will really show up on camera, but on the bottom here, let me get to like something with a white background. There's dead pixels at the bottom right there, maybe. Oh well. Or there, now you can see. So there's dead pixels along the bottom row. So I am going to be swapping the displays. First, I should probably turn the phone off. I can't hold down the power button for whatever reason. Okay, there. Let's unplug the battery. Give it time to actually shut off. No, did I say unplug the battery? I meant unplug the home button. Let's give it time to actually shut off. Alright. And let's get a screwdriver. For some reason I was thinking I was about to remove the logic board, but that's not accurate. Let's get that out of here. Come on. Oh, it's that one non-magnetic screw. First, I should unplug the battery before I go any farther. Right? That's some good advice right there. Okay. Now, I do need that screw. Where's some tweezers? Right here. Okay. Okay. Get that screw. Put it right up there. Okay. Now, let's finish unscrewing these 2 screws. To jump out at me. That's fine. And the last one. Right there. Okay. Plug that, unplug that, and unplug that. Okay. And this is a third-party display. I actually think I used this in a previous video, like quite a while ago. Okay. Now I'm going to unscrew these 2 screws right here, and I don't actually think this phone has ever been opened before, or used. Okay. Let's get this like that. Okay. So I am making some progress. Let's come on. It's really on this part. Okay. Hit the home button. I do think it's an odd choice for Apple to put the home button, well, make it connect right there, instead of just having the idea to run it through the actual display, like on the newer devices that have Touch ID. Yeah, this is so clean, and that can tell you that it's has not been opened before. Alright, I'm going to repeat the process of taking off the display. Okay, now I removed the display, and now I'm going to swap over the home buttons. Okay, I got all the home buttons swapped. And now I'm going to install the display that I took off the iOS 7 iPhone, and now I'm putting it on the iOS 11 point. No, I don't actually know what this is on. It's a jailbreakable version of iOS 11. Right, let's plug everything in, make sure. Well, I'll actually take my chances. Yeah. Alright. Get that. That screw's non-magnetic. That screw's also non-magnetic. That's pretty fun. Or maybe my screwdriver is just not liking me for whatever reason. What? Okay, that's odd. Where is a magnet? Over here. It's a way stronger magnet. Okay. Okay, now does it work? No. That's odd. Okay, I'll get everything reinstalled for both of the phones. Okay, the phone is turning on. I got all the screws and stuff reinstalled. So now, let's get everything back together. It's a genuine Apple display, or so I think, so it should just go right back on no problem. And it sure did. Alright. Alright, it seems to be working just fine. Now I'm going to reinstall all the screws for this phone, the iOS 7 one. Alright, I got the iOS 7 phone working again. And let's see, 7.1.1. Okay. So that's pretty great. Let's shut that off. I'll just put that back. Okay. This phone. This is a genuine Apple display. Like, you can just tell. Okay. Now I need to install Electra and jailbreak that. Well, jailbreak it. And I'll do the same for both of these off camera. I did get both of these jailbroken, but I completely forgot to actually record it. It's a couple hours later. I already listed them on eBay. And that's pretty great, you know. Because I'm betting I could get enough money to actually buy, well, at least one with a cracked screen. Yeah. So, that's pretty great.